conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Alienware Intel Presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays. This is your caster Bullet, and with me joining alongside is going to be my co-caster, Mr. Raider, aka Shashank. So, Shashank, welcome to the show, and how are you feeling today, man?
Well, I'm excited because we do have a lot of action going on today. We do have FIFA 23, and after that, I believe at like 3 p.m. or so, we're going to see the CSGO action as well. That will be a wingman action. And today, if I talk about the FIFA 23, it will be a 1 versus 1. It will be very interesting to see how the players are going to formulate some new strategies, which particular club they are going to choose, how they're going to play, and what kind of a buffer will be there in terms of the goals and stuff like that. So, yes, answering to your question, Bullet, I am excited, man.
Definitely, it's been a while that we're casting FIFA, together for a long time now. It's been almost. I feel like it's been a month around since this whole scenario of
Okay.
Alienware Gaming Saturdays, started. And plus the huge double that we are going to different parts of India, different parts around our own country, and we are hosting these Alienware Gaming Saturdays in collaboration with the Esports Club, and also bringing on Alienware and Intel together. I feel like this is something done in a very right way, where all of the grassroots of esports in India is something being worked upon. But yes, folks, I believe that we are starting with the FIFA matchups, and the first matchup is going to be against the side of Bilal up against facing the side of Saif. And the first thing first, let me remind you folks, like we have a schedule. Yes, let's take a look at the schedule. We have the second matchup is going to be Hanish up against the side of Mustafa. We have Ashrit coming in to face up the side of Vidant. First match, of course, is going to be the side of Saif up against the side of Bilal. Previously, we have seen on a lot of one-sided games. We have seen a lot of players picking up with the team which has been already very overpowered in stats. Of course, there have been some picks of some teams like Manchester City. We have also seen some picks of I remember the side of Real Madrid. When already we know that no longer we see the side of Ronaldo playing on from the side of Real Madrid because he has been transferred from a year now previously. So I believe that yes, it's going to be the usual picks when it comes down to the side of teams. We see the side of PSG, we see the side of all of the teams which have a good stacks towards the side of attacking, midfielding, and defending. What are your thoughts, Shashank? What do you think? Like, can we expect to see some toe-to-toe matches, some head-ons with a scoreline of 2-2 or maybe 3-3, or maybe it's gonna. You also think that this Saturday also we're gonna expect some one-sided games?
Talking about the players, talking about the guys who have joined us in this particular venue right now, I do believe Bilal is going to be one of those amazing players who can actually come up with a one-sided performance. Apart from that, Mustafa is also very good. Haven't seen Ashrit and Vedant as well, but let's dive into the first game so that we can talk about it a bit more to see actually how the game goes on and how it kind of ups and downs will be there between Saif and Bilal. For me, I do personally believe that Bilal might be one of those players which can easily bag out these particular qualifiers because he has become a winner in past few weeks of this Anyway Gaming Saturdays, and I do believe he can actually pose a very interesting level of challenge. But it won't be that easy for him for sure because we do see every now and then some new talents coming to the picture, and they are here to perform and eventually get some good goods as well. But yes, the cities that we are connecting today are going to be Secunderabad and Delhi. And in Delhi, we have Delhi exclusive store near to Pragati House and Nehru Place. If you are near to it, go ahead and check it out. And apart from that, if I talk about the Secunderabad region, Telangana, again, it's Vishal Computing, and if you have not been there, make sure to go ahead and check it out because the links are in the description, and you can check out the newer gears that you are like keen on getting if you are a casual gamers, if you are a streamer, or even if you are here to just enjoy the esports spirit. You can go ahead and check it out because the land environment is definitely getting created over there. But yeah, moving forward, I would love to see how far Bilal is going to evolve and what kind of play Saf is going to bring. And talking about the clubs, I believe Bullet, you have the information that which particular clubs are going to come.
I feel like it's going to be PSG. I feel it's going to be PSG all over the place because the kind of attackers you have, the kind of defenders you have, even you have strong midfielders. So I feel like yes, it's going to be PSG all over the place because when it comes to the side of FIFA, it really matters a lot the kind of players you have in your team. Especially, this is not going to be based
Definitely.
upon ultimate team. This is not going to be based upon friendly. It's just going to be a classic club on club match. So I feel like yes, PSG can be the first choice of these all of the players. But we have also Manchester City
Ooh.
coming to play. I feel like Sap has gone for the side of Manchester City. The
Already?
first goal coming in already.
Already?
What? That is what I was talking about, man. The kind of attackers you have, the kind of midfielders you have, the kind of players you have on the pitch, when it comes down to side of PSG, is something really, really overpowered.
I mean, that was an impressive goal. That was an impressive first minute to go
Gee,
with Mbappe with a
yes,
beautiful score. And the
yes,
opportunity goes in the hands of Saif. If I'm not wrong, it's 1-0. And I'm definitely looking forward to see what kind of a play Bilal will come up with. Because again, the
yeah.
later parts of these games are going to be very, very tricky. Mbappe has already secured a goal. Moving forward, a back pass comes in. Now Bilal is definitely trying his level best to come up with some good strategies, but it won't be that easy. Kanji now has got the ball. He's actually up there in the left corner. Maybe a beautiful attempt will be coming in, but the defenders are very keen. Saf is ready with the defense, and now the attacking formation comes in. Oh, the pass was not that fortunate. Still, Neymar has the ball in his favor, and now he passes. Maybe a beautiful attempt will be coming over the goal, but still they are trying to play and eventually convert some good passes into a very big picture. And
Oh,
now the
lovely.
shooting scenario will be coming in, but fortunately, this time Bilal was ready for the counter attack, for the defense, and through that a corner attack will be coming in. There you go. A close enough pass. Neymar now has got the ball. Switching to Verratti. Again another attempt. Defender has got it. Maybe a back pass will be coming to the picture. Now they are trying to clear the ball towards the attacking formation.
Of course, it should be an huge kind of a run-on build-up going on from the side of Manchester City because already we are seeing one goal coming very early from the side of PSG. Again, good build-up already toward the side of third, fourth area of the pitch. He's going for it. He's trying to wait for a through pass, but no interception. Will be coming from the side of Kevin De Bruyne, and it's going to be again an unfortunate pass. I mean, like there's going to be some misunderstanding between the side of
Oh,
Bilal because you had to
goal!
pass upon because you are doing some huge mistakes when it comes on the side of not able to pass upon the ball to the right direction, and then that interception comes in from the side of PSG. Then they are able to build it up, and then they goes for a second goal. So I feel around yes, they the side of
Wow.
Bilal specifically needs to work upon the side of defense, especially with the drive pass not being able to go onto the right pace. So I feel like yes, if he's not able to do that in the right manner, Seth will be able to score some more goals compared to what we're seeing in a 2-0 scoreline.
Remember, guys, it is the
Yeah,
first half, and we can already see how dominating Saf is.
yeah,
The way he's playing. Oh, another attempt, and look at that tackle coming to the picture. No doubt, the ball is still there towards Bilal, and he has got the favor of this particular ball. Now the pass are going to come into the picture. Maybe this will be the first attempt for Bilal. Let's see how fruitful it will be. Oh, again the tackle comes in with that header. The ball goes into the courtyard, and now the attacking formation will be coming. Neymar has now got the ball, waiting for Mbappe to come up with a pass. Another goal attempt could be coming. Oh, let's see what happens. He shoots the ball, but defenses were ready. The defenders were already ready, and with that, once again, another attempt could be coming to the picture. Now this time it's Neymar, but gets tackled by Walker. That's Bilal for you guys. The defense is working out for now, but again, the job is pretty much done by PSG by securing two good goals in the initial half. It's really very dominating for now if I talk about Sab's performance, but once again, it's Bilal who is trying to come up with an attack. He could be tackled. Indeed, he gets tackled. With that, the corner will be coming in. I would love to see how Bilal is going to utilize this corner and will it be a fruitful attempt or not. He's going to go up high so that a harder attempt could be coming in. But let's see, will our goalie catch it? And yes, that's exactly what happens. PSG secures another attempt.
I mean, this was about to come, but I feel like yes, again the side of Bilal is trying to go for a better build-up because sometimes when I see the pass is not going in the right direction, through pass comes in, it's going to be a little bit over aggressive with the ball pace, and it's going to be very easy one for the side of the goalkeeper coming in from the side of PSG. For now, another wing approach coming in from the side of PSG. The pass is so clean,
Oh,
on point, but it's going to be one small interception coming from that Manchester. Not able to keep the ball position after that. It's going to be another good build-up coming in. Already a through pass. This might be an offside. Of course, it will be an
that's an
offside
offside.
coming in from the side of
Yeah.
PSG.
Oh, look at that tackle. Still, It was not that fruitful, to be honest. Mahrez now has got the ball. Now he's going to be a bit more aggressive, but at the same point, Neymar was already there. But Nat now has got the ball. A very interesting defender coming to the picture. Let's see who's going to take the advantage at the end. It still feels like that Saf has got the control, but now Bilal has got the ball. So he's actually moving forward. He's trying to come up with a beautiful goal. This could be the first beautiful attempt. Oh, he goes for it, but the defenders are already ready. And still, the ball is in the courtyard of Messi, and he's passing it away. He's trying to get the counter ready. He's trying to get the attacking formation, but still Bilal is ready with the counters. And that's kind of interesting to see that initially it was Saf who was trying to come up with a lot of attempts, but this time the ball is pretty much countered in the mid half.
And that's good to see, man. I know for a fact that PSG is already leading a scoreline of 2-0, but the entire game is happening on the midfield area. This is something very good to know. But I would say they're still the same problem coming into the way. But no, a good through pass comes in. He goes for a ball. No, gonna be a save and a corner coming in for the side of Bilal. And corner coming in for the side of Manchester City. Mahrez on the corner kicks, goes for the side of to pull up and a header, but that's gonna land directly to the arms, to the hands of the goalkeeper coming in from side of PSG. And we are on the half time already. I feel like yes, we are going for a 4 minutes half. So it's gonna be just 10 minutes or 9 minutes game in the real hand, in real life to just play on with your entire time period. For now, we can also already see the side stats of Mbappe. I mean, when you have PSG, when you already goat written on your shoulder side, so we know for a fact that who's the real goat and from the side of PSG. But I still believe that the kind of stats that you have on towards the player of PSG, it is overpowered too. The kind of the whole formation you have, it is overpowered.
Oh, definitely, I do believe like the way Saf also utilized that particular advantage was absolutely impressive. Be it a goal coming in from actually all the goals that are there in this first half was countered by Mbappe, if I'm not wrong, and that's absolutely interesting. Neymar also tried to come up with an attempt. Was not fruitful, but at the same point, now I'm happy to see that finally Bilal is there, ready with his defenses, and that's really very important to come up with those defenses, because again, if you're not fruitful enough with your defenses, it will be a bit more easier for the opponent to score that goal. Obviously, the midfielders are interesting the way they are playing in when it comes to Manchester City, but apart from that, the first half was absolutely fruitful for the guys of PSG. That means Saf had the initial control. Let's see what will happen in the next 4.5 minutes, because that is something which is actually going to be very, very important. Have to see what kind of a picture is going to get created. We have to have at least 3 goals coming in from Bilal if he really wants to qualify for the next stage. But if that does not happen, what will happen is going to be a complete elimination for Bilal, and Saif will be moving forward to the next stage. A back pass comes into the picture. Again, the tackle will be there, and there you go. I mean, the tackle is something which is just very, very fruitful. At the same point, I believe that was a foul, but with that, the game is pretty much resumed. And Marquinhos now has got the ball, but still not being that effective, not being that fruitful. It is the attempt of Bilal which is still working out.
I mean, the kind of lineup you are having in from the side of PSG, you have Sergio Ramos also playing in. I mean, I completely forgot that Sergio Ramos has recently transferred to PSG. I mean, it's insane, dude. It's still insane, the kind of stats you have. I'm not saying that Manchester is not a good team now, but all of the players moving to different kind of clubs. A wing approach coming in, but for now, it's going to be a small interception towards the favor of Manchester City. Another unfortunate pass. I mean, there's something that Bilal needs to work upon. But for now, it's going to be a small free kick being given away towards PSG. As again, they're going to be looking to just score another goal, another goal build up. But possible another foul. Yes, it's going to be another foul coming from Manchester City. Another free kick. It's going to be a good build up. Again, going for a finish shot, but no, that's what I'm going to work upon. There's going to be a defender placed over there to just capture on the position. Goes for a through pass. Might be able to go towards the side of Goodman, and of course it's going to be there. But we see no attacker being placed up on the right corner, and it's going to be Haaland now on the ball. He goes for a straight up. I mean, okay. For now, it feels like Bilal is kind of just giving away the the ball position towards the side of PSG in a very, very bleaky manner. I mean, is that even necessary to just push the ball way too aggressively that you're not able to control it? A good interception coming in from Manchester City. This time, Rodri on the ball, waiting for the Haaland to get on the right space. Goes for a shot, but no! Why?
What? Again, a similar aggressive pass coming to the picture, and that's why it's the effort that was there is all in vain. And for now, PSG now has got the ball. Saf was trying to come up with the attempt, but the defenders are already ready from the perspective of Manchester City. And it does feel like that the advantage could be falling in the hands of PSG once again because of the tackle. Look at them. This time, not just an aggressive pass will be coming in, but also an aggressive tackle was there. But is this an attempt again coming from Mbappe? This could be a goal, but no, the tackle was good enough. And the back pass also cleared the ball from the D. But still, is it enough? Well, not at all. It does feel like that. Akanji has got the ball. He's going to pass it away. Let's see who has got the control. It's going to be in the hands of Stones. He's going to come up with the tackle. Oh, this is the moment. No! Very close, but at the same point, pretty far away from the goal zone.
I feel like as we are entering the 75th minute in game right now, this is some major mistakes being done from the side of Bilal. He needs to improve upon his overall passing very much. But for now, it's going to be a really aggressive interception coming good with the dribble skill moves, as we can see Mbappe on the ball. He's just going for it. I mean, like the kind of sprint stats you have, you can just go on with the hand, shoots all the way from the mid side, and he scores a
What
goal,
is
the third
happening?
one, and that was an aggressive shot. But that resulted in a goal. I mean, like that. It doesn't matter. It was aggressive away to Bleaky, but that resulted in a goal. As you can see, some hyper stats coming into the game. But that was some power on the ball. That was some, I would say, run up. Just come up from the side of Bilal. And one more time we see Mbappe. For now, we can say for a time now, like it's a hat trick coming in from the side of PSG. But yes, I have to say one more time, as we know, we are now approaching towards the end minutes of the game, that there are some major mistakes being done from the side of Bilal. There are been some, unfortunate ball position being given away towards the side of Saif again. A good interception coming inside the box. This might be it. We see the fourth goal, but the goalkeeper is going to be on point and saves the ball for a corner.
Quite a close one. This time, Messi has got the ball. He's going to pass it away towards Neymar. Let's see what will happen. Again, an attempt could be coming in, a long, far-fetched attempt, but the tackle was there from the players of Manchester City. That means Bilal is ready with the defense. But is this an opportunity that they can actually avail in their favor? I do feel like that this will be a very interesting attempt to go with. Oh, the first goal is finally here from Manchester City. Bit late, but at the same point, is not going to go away with 0 score in their favor. Finally, Bilal secures the first goal. That was an interesting goal coming to the picture. No doubt the passes were working very accurately, and the defenders from PSG were not there on point when the defenders were required to be. But in this particular sequence, you can clearly see how Bruni was able to secure this massive goal. It was really interesting to see another attempt coming into the goal post. But this time it worked out. Nobody was there to defend except the goalkeeper. Obviously, he tried his level best, but at the same point, PSG is there still with a lead. And another substitute will be coming to the picture. I would love to see how this guy is going to be the fruitful one for the team. Back pass, yes, indeed, that is what is going to happen. And apart from that, this will be a very interesting attempt to go with. The defenders were ready with an header. The ball is still in the favor of Team Manchester City. I do feel like that maybe they're going to come up with another attempt, but the tackles were on point by the midfielders, and maybe this could be another attempt. Mbappe has got the ball with that. Messi now comes up with a goal. Very interesting picture. What a beautiful goal that was. Fourth one, to be precise, for Saif.
I
Man.
mean, this was bound to happen, man. This was bound to happen. The kind of build-up he's doing in, the kind of passes going for, the kind of skill moves he's showing in, it completely says that yes, Saif is definitely one of the guy who's kind of like 2 or 3 steps ahead from the side of Bilal. The amount of it just says the kind of gameplay he's showing on. It just says that the kind of the amount of the time as he has invested in the game. It just shows upon with the overall gameplay. We are approaching the end minutes of the game. Just extra, I would say, 30 seconds left. Might be one goal. Might be a second goal coming in from the side of Manchester City, but no. It's going to be ball position given away towards the side of PSG yet again, going for a straight up corner, but no.
It's
going to be a 4-1 victory into the favor of Saif for now. And yes, a 4-1 victory coming in into the favor of Saif, into the favor of PSG, as usual.
Well, quite an interesting play, to be specific. The way Saif was able to, like, let's say, put his skill set into the picture was absolutely impressive. Apart from that, the passes that were coming in was also very on point. No offense to Bilal as well, he was very good when it comes to his passes as well. But somewhere around the defensive line of this particular guy, or should I say the whole team of Manchester City, was not that adequate, and the attackers were absolutely on point when it comes to PSG. They were able to put the balls very precisely. And also, if you talk about the attempts, if I'm not wrong, around 9 to 10 times these guys from PSG, or should I say specifically Saif, was able to attempt on the the goal zone. On the hindsight, when you compare him to Bilal, only 2 or 3 attempts, that's all. Out of which, obviously, one was fruitful one. And it was interesting to see in the later stages, like approximately after like 8.5 minutes or so, the first goal came in. But let's have a look at the highlights as well so that we can have a clear picture of what happened. And in a short span, you will get an idea of how the aggressive attempt from PSG, or should I say SAF, was fruitful.
I mean, it just felt like you know uh, Bilal was not able to just focus upon where exactly you want to place up your midfielders and attackers, because when the ball was into the position of his defenders, his midfielders are not ready. When the ball position wasn't towards our midfielders, the attackers are not ready. So I feel like yes, he needs to work upon his set pieces and tactics on how you want to place your players all over the pitch. Because if you take a look at towards the side of PSG, I know for a fact that in real life, like PSG is an unstoppable force right now with Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, all of the midfielders, all of the attackers being the strong players of the current scenario in the world being upon to side of PSG. But you have Manchester City used to be and one of the I mean, like they are still one of the lions of the English Premier League. So I believe I just feel that uh, when you are taking a team like Manchester City, you just need to just go upon to your formation, like how you
The
want to play. Just you
passes.
need to set up your set pieces. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I was just
So
seeing the highlights on the seconds, and I just figured out those passes from Haaland and also from the other guys coming in from Manchester City was way too far away, and that's why the goalkeeper or every now and then the defenders from PSG were able to have the output, or should I say, the advantage of that particular pass. So I really believe at this point Bilal has to work on two things. First of all, the first thing for me is going to be these passes. Look at him, 1 second, Haran goes in, and this was the attempt which was fruitful, if I'm not wrong, and this was the
yeah,
first and only goal that. Bilal was able to secure, and
Bilal is
after
able to put
8.5
in. Yeah,
minutes or so, he was able to get the advantage out of it. So it was good enough. But initially, the first two attempts, the pass were way too long, and it was directly into the courtyard of the PSG. And one time it was the goalkeeper who had the advantage. Another time the ball went outside the particular ground. So that was kind of plays which were, like, let's say, unfortunate for Bilal. But I do believe. In the next upcoming weeks, maybe he's going to find his grasp, because obviously he had been a winner of this 11 Gaming Saturdays in the initial days. So I do believe he can again perform. But as I said, new talents are something which is just absolutely amazing. And Saf, you did wonders today.
yeah. Let's see what he has in store for us for the upcoming week. But for now, I believe that we have our next game also being up ready, and players are gonna just set up their entire formation, set pieces. And talking about the set pieces and formation, I have this kind of a feeling, like I have like small observation. Players sometimes do around when they are new to the game, or even like mid experience in a not kind of like a very professional way. They don't care to look towards side of formation and set pieces, the overall
Mm-hmm.
tactics being set upon each player. So they have to take a look over that menu too. They have to take a look towards that options too. Unless you have a team which is very onto the 90 plus chemistry stats. From what I'm trying to say, when you have a team below 90 overall in terms of their chemistry, you have to take a look what kind of set piece and tactics you are setting to the each player, especially when you're trying to go for a fast
Definitely.
build up. And when it comes down to side of FIFA 22, when it comes down to FIFA 23, I be like after FIFA 18, most of the I cannot say that I feel like the meta will be the not the right kind of word to put in when it comes to start a game of FIFA. I feel like the kind of the entire
Mm-hmm.
gameplay is being set up on that, how quickly you are able to build up your whole attack from the side of
Yeah,
when the ball is
definitely.
coming into a position from the other half of the pitch. So you have to build up in a very fast way. You have to build up the whole entire strategy in a very quick manner. What you call in the football's game language is going to be the fast counter attack, from what I know from my own knowledge. So I feel like the whole counter attack scenario is going to be really quick, and for that you have to set the entire roles for your set pieces, for your entire team formation individually. And for that you have to actually explore the options, what kind of substitute you are having, what kind of special stats you are having for each kind of player. So I believe that yes, they have to take a look upon that also, because this is something feels like this is something very basic when you are playing FIFA kind of a professional. I mean, like this is something very the alien game side is something focused on very promoting Indian esports, promoting Indian gaming scenario at the grassroots level. But I do believe this is the
Yeah,
right kind of stage, the right kind of platform where you can actually experience and explore the kind of plays that you can make. Of course, you cannot make those kind of plays in a World Cup. Of course, you cannot make those kind of mistakes in a bigger stage like this. So, but I feel like in a stage like this where you are getting the options, you are getting the opportunities right at your city, right at your doorstep. I mean, like this is the best place to just try upon new things, new teams, new players, anything that you can go for, man.
Yeah, definitely, guys. You can go ahead and enjoy the esports spirit, and eventually the way these particular guys are evolving. We can clearly see Bilal was one of those unformidable champions of FIFA 23 initially in the LMA gaming Saturdays, but right now he is facing a tough time while countering against Saf, and obviously now he has been eliminated out of the picture. The next game is actually going to be very, very interesting as well. Pretty soon that particular match is also going to get started, but once again, all the terms that Bullet coined in, be the counter attack, be the strategies, be the chemistry that these particular clubs have, has to be very, very important, has to play actually a very, very important role, to be honest. And if you are able to get the, like, let's say, fruitful part out of it, I guess you can easily win the particular game. Apart from all the other things, the counter attack has to be there, no doubt in that, because again, the attacking formation of quite a few clubs are absolutely amazing, be it PSG, or also, if I'm not wrong, Manchester City was also very good. But eventually you have to be the one who can orchestrate that particular play in your advantage, and that's why De Bruyne was able to secure that amazing goal in the 8.5-minute marker or so. But initially, the attempts were good enough, but at the same point, the passes were not that adequate. And talking about Zaf, his
Yeah,
passes were
definitely.
absolutely on point, and that's one of those things which actually made him possible to secure four amazing goals. I guess three from Mbappe, one from Messi. That's what the composition was about the first matchup. But pretty
Yeah.
soon, the second match is also going to get started. And if you guys are also really keen on enjoying these matches and also trying to get hands-on experience on anywhere gadgets, you can easily, if you are there in Delhi, you can just go ahead and Pragati House, Nehru Place. The store name is Dell Exclusive Store. You can enjoy, you can check out, you can also get the spirits of esports in weekends, just like today we have. And apart from that, if you are there in Secunderabad, Telangana, you can just check out the Vishal Peripherals store. And at that point, the links are already in the description. And also, if you want to get an hands-on feel, obviously you have to visit that particular store. But apart from all the other things, for now, I'm patiently waiting, or should I say eagerly waiting, for the next match to get started, because again, that will be interesting to see how the first match impact is going to be there on the second match. Because mind it, guys, the audience are there, and also the opponents are also eagerly waiting for their own turn to be there on the
Yeah.
ladders, and also trying to perform, and also trying to get as many S points as possible, because at the end they are here to fight for winning the epic alien way goodies.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like you said, it's almost like a landfill. It's almost like people at the store. It could be your friends. It could be normal audience. It could be your opponent's friend, which are coming to watch the game, coming to support their own friends. So the kind of spectators pressure comes down, because I have been in that place, going to cafes, battling on with the FIFA, playing in tournaments. I mean, like, people are watching you. Okay, this guy is very, he plays real good with FC Barcelona. It's gonna be some other guy. Just, I'm gonna take you the example as a name. Being Shashank, he really plays good with South Africa Real Madrid. So people come over there and actually sometimes around also taunt you. Okay, you used to play
Yeah.
really good with FC Barcelona. You wanna play with Real Madrid now. So that kind of pressure also comes on, and this is exactly the best place to just experience that kind of pressure, the experience that kind of hurdle, to overcome that kind of problem, and the kind of hurdles in your place. So I feel like, yes, the kind of work is being done from the side of Alienware Intel, something really, really good to promote these kind of titles on a grassroots level. Because I know for a fact that FIFA is one of the most competitive game right now in the entire esports ecosystem. And I feel like in India also we have so many good players who have represented our nation internationally, who have also secured top 5, top 3. I even remember in 2015, or I believe in 2016, in one of the games outside, I guess it was bound to happen in the FIFA international circuit only. I mean, like, it happened in the FIFA international circuit only. I'm not able to remember the exact name of the tournament, but our nation's player secured the number 2 position. But I feel like, yes, the kind of grooming being done from all of our Alienware Intel in collaboration with esports is something really, really good. It should happen for other titles as well, but right now it's happening in for FIFA. So something really, really great for all of the FIFA audience, something really great for all of the FIFA players, respectively, from our own region. So I feel like the work is being done upon the right path, Shashank.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's the paving stones that really counts at this point. And apart from all the other things, we do have different games coming to the picture. For now, yes, you are watching FIFA 23. It's a 1v1 showdown, but after that, you will get to see a 2v2 wingman showdown coming in from CS. So that's absolutely impressive to see the way new faces are coming to the picture. And
Yeah.
I absolutely love this kind of scenario where new gamers are coming to the picture, and even if we don't want to call them gamers, maybe they are just the first timers, but they are getting the gist of how the esports is working out and what is the kind of future that may be coming up in the near future. But apart from all the other things, I guess it's good to see. It's good to see a particular company and TOs also come working in the collaborations to provide this kind of opportunity, which will again enlarge the spirits of these guys which are performing. Be it Bilal, be it Zaf. Yes, small hiccups will be there. Maybe one time you are going to lose, maybe another time you are going to win. This is the part of journey, and obviously, giving this journey is going to be the part where Intel and the esports club comes into the picture. So that's absolutely impressive as well. But yeah, moving forward, I'm patiently waiting to see what happens up next, because the next two matches, I believe, are pretty much scheduled and we are going to witness it pretty soon. Apart from that, after 3 p.m., you're going to see CSGO action as well. That will be in a different store. I believe that will be the Dell exclusive store in Delhi, Pragati House to be precise. But yeah, moving forward in the game, I believe the match is already going to get started. Mustafa and Hanish are the two players that we do have for now. And it does feel like that the challenge will be massive. But this time, the jerseys will be different, but the club is pretty much same.
We have PSC only being picked up on from
Yeah.
both sides. I believe we had Mustafa earlier in the previous gaming Saturdays. I
Yeah, yeah.
could be
VT
wrong.
round.
That I could be
No,
wrong,
no,
but
no,
I
VT
do
round.
feel like it's gonna be the same player. Not really sure, but yeah, like you were saying, man. Of course, if my it's if I feel like yes, when my co-cast says something really sure, of course I'm gonna be really sure about it. But for now, folks, yes, we are seeing the ball position in a very bleaky manner coming on from the side of Mustafa. He goes for a sliding tackle. Interception comes in at the right time. Of course, going to be now a good build-up coming in from the side of Mustafa. He goes on toward the side of Hakimi. He's going for a wing pass, but no. Mbappe on the ball right now is already through the both defenders, going for a shot. It will be a nice goal and a
What?
straight up clean shot coming in from the side of Mustafa. There you go.
Well, that was interesting. Once again, a beautiful header coming to the picture by Mustafa, and he shows why the experience counts for now. And with that, you can clearly see what a beautiful play that was. Once again, in the replay, you'll get to see the pass coming to the picture. And apart from that, the attempt that he made was also very, very fruitful. So with this, now Mustafa is there with the lead. Hanish on the other corner has to open up, has to get some good goals done and dusted. Oh, it was a very close one. It was about to get defended, but at the same point, was very precise with his shot. And that's why Mustafa now will have that initial lead. Moving forward, this is Hanish attempt. Back pass comes into the picture. Danilo now has got the ball. Let's see what Sanchez is going to do. Comes up with the back pass once again. And Neymar had got the ball. Back passes are something which is going to play a vital role in this particular picture. Apart from that, Mbappe, Sanchez, and now Neymar also is going to make a fruitful attempt. But the tackle was absolutely on one. But still, the ball is in the favor of Paris SG. And that is from Hanish's perspective, if I'm not wrong.
Let's see, man. For now,
Interesting.
good attempt being made from the side of Hanish. I remember one of my very close friends also with the name of Hanish, or maybe I feel like there's R in between the names. But anyways,
Hanish,
folks,
yeah.
talking about the side of Hanish. Now Neymar
Okay.
Jr. on the ball. It's gonna be a good save coming in from the side of Mustafa. But now a corner kick now on toward the side of Hanish. Messi right now with the corner is going to just roll up towards the other guy. It's going to be small interception, small tackle, but not successful. Now being successful towards the side of Neymar. Messi comes onto the ball. It's going to be a good build-up. Might be Mbappe on the ball with it towards the side of Ryan. No defenders are being already there, but no, he small dribble mistake, and it's going to be the position being led away towards the side of Hanish. Again, I would say this match looks up in a very point-to-point manner. The kind of interception both of these players are able to challenge upon, but no, and Mendes is able to through the ball. But I was just about to say the ball will be in a through pass man towards the side of Mbappe. That's not gonna happen. Sanchez with Mbappe on the ball again, a goal coming in for the side of Hanish, and this is how you actually observe on how defenders are not ready for this kind of through pass. This is how you actually break down the side of defense. A little showboarding going on over here. Of course, why not? Celebrations are in way for the side of Hanish. I mean, like, Mbappe was just ready, and all of the three defenders were not exactly on the right space, to be precise. If I'm not wrong, yeah, both of the defenders were not on the right space. Even the power on the ball was something really on point coming in from the side of Mbappe's strong foot. I mean, like, this was about to happen. And one more score line after a very long time. I mean, like the next. I mean, the previous time, the previous match where we saw 1-1 scoreline being this kind of in the first half of the which was I believe that on the previous Saturday. But for now, no, a good shots being taken in again from the side of Mustafa, but a corner or possibly a foul was there. It was my bad. It was a foul and penalty kick
Oh,
will be given away towards the side of Mustafa. There you go. Unfortunate.
that was a switch goal coming to the picture by Mustafa. Oh wow, that was amazing. But moving forward, the lead that was countered by Hanish is now completely thrown away because now once again there is a lead of one good goal coming in from Mustafa, and the way these players are performing is absolutely impressive. That penalty was actually one of those moment-breaking situation, and you can clearly see in a dead center spot. The goal was there. With that, Mustafa now has got that final lead that he really wanted. Initially, now that lead is obviously going to create some momentum onto the players of Mustafa. But moving forward, if we talk about Anish, once again he's trying to be a bit more aggressive, but at the same point he's trying to be very cautious with his attempts. The counter attack could be coming in any second, and that's exactly what is happening. The counter attack is there. Once again, Mbappe has got the ball. Other goal attempt could be there, and finally the goal comes in. A very impressive shot. This is the third goal in a span of 3.5 minutes. In the real time, what is happening? Mustafa is on a roll.
Lovely, dude. I mean, like they're doing
Wow.
a pretty good job. I mean, Mustafa is able to understand the weak parts of the side of Hanish, where he's not able to place up his defenders on the right time. And this is bound to happen when you're able to analyze what's going on towards the side of your opposition. You will make this kind of goals back to back, and already we are seeing the scoreline of 3-1. And the second part is that
Oh,
where
again.
we saw the penalty being given away towards the side of towards the side of Mustafa. I feel like, of course, you cannot
Mhm.
make that kind of a risky tackle inside the box, inside your own box. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't go for that kind of aggressive tackle. You gotta be a little gentle. Of course, it could be another successful shot, but this time around, it's going to be the goalkeeper being very ready on his toe. A good corner being given away. Oh, it's going to be actually I thought it's going to be a header, but no, Donnarumma on the ball and saves up for it. Oh, why? Oh, almost the position being given away directly towards your opposition. Hanish, you gotta be a little careful.
Oh,
But no, interception comes at the right
oh
time around the ball.
no.
And Mbappe comes again. And another goal. No. I mean, Hanish has got to be a little more attentive right now, what I feel.
Oh, it's not even 4 minutes to be honest in real life, and there are already four good goals coming in from Mustafa. What is happening? Look at him. Look at him, Mbappe. Look at Mbappe. What a beautiful energy that is. With that, even the ball was intercepted by the goalie, but it was not enough because again it slipped away from the hand, and with that, Mbappe secures his third goal, I believe. That is an impressive way to come up in the game. Mustafa is already showcasing us why he's one of the experienced player coming up in that particular store. Once again, Mendes now has got the ball. The tackle could be coming in anytime, and if the tackle comes in again, the players of Mustafa will be a bit more aggressive. Now Messi has got the ball, but from another team that is Anish. Let's see, can they attempt? What?
Yeah.
Now the total control has been lost. And with that, Mendes now has got the ball. He's going to pass it over towards Mbappe. But the tackle comes in, and through that, again, the pass will be there towards Anish. Once again, the tackle will be there. Too many tackles to be precise from PSG representing Mustafa. But that's a halftime, if I'm not wrong. And already in a span of 4.5 minutes, we have four amazing goals coming in from Mustafa and just one good goal from Hanish. That's exactly what the storyline was, and no changes whatsoever. No changes. Both the players are pretty confident that they're going to play with the exact composition, exact chemistry that they're playing with. For now, no substitution whatsoever, and with that, the game gets resumed. Mbappe now has got the ball. This time, Mustafa is still there in the blue corner, and he's trying to be a bit more pushy. The defense comes in. Danilo now has got the ball. Marquinhos is trying to clear it away from the D, and he was successful in it. But will they be able to clear the midfield? That's what I really want to know, because there is nobody in the attacking formation for them. Okay, finally Messi has got the ball. He's going to pass it to a Sanchez. Sanchez now passes to a Neymar. Mbappe, will he attempt? No, not at all. For now, the ball is still going to be stuck in the midfields. This could be the attempt, but Ramos is already there. The giant of a defender is still going to defend the ball away. Oh, Donnarumma was ready with the counter. There you go. Another attempt, not so fruitful for the players of Mustafa. Oh, sorry, Hanish.
Let's see, man. Let's see. I feel like Mustafa has already been able to understand on how you want to secure more goals, but
Oh,
almost a goal coming in from side of Hanish. That was a good shot, but right now it's going to be the Mustafa right on to save up that shot towards for a corner. But right now, already we can see Hanish being kind of very cheeky with those passes inside the box. I mean, you gotta put up a shot, you gotta be very open. You cannot make these kind of one-touch passes, in my opinion, inside the box, because this defender is gonna just club you out of the space. But for now, again, Hanish comes on the ball towards the side of Hakimi. Virati comes on to the side. Sanchez could build up again coming in. This can be the side of Neymar on the ball. Small fall begins given away into the favor of Hanish. And this might result in a free kick. And Hakimi
Oh,
will
what?
not able to, shoot. He just going to put a roll up. Yeah, that's a small strat that he do. Sanchez on the ball. This can be... No! Why did you take the shot? Hello?
The ball gets cleared away, but Mbappe could be coming up
Finally.
with an attempt, and finally it was a fruitful one. Second goal coming to the picture, again by Mbappe from the same team known as Hanish. And yes, he gets the advantage for now. But still, guys, there is a long way to go. 2 more goals to come up with a tiebreaker, and eventually 3 goals if they really want to win this particular matchup. But remember, guys, Mustafa is not a player who is going to easily lose or maybe let it skip away. But look at that beautiful attempt coming in from Anish. It was absolutely impressive. The way he formulated the strategy, the way the counter attack worked out for him was kind of absolutely interesting. Once again, a back pass. Neymar now has got the ball. He's going to switch it away maybe towards Mendes. Now, yes, Mendes has got the ball. Let's see how fruitful that attempt will be. Again, do not want to go for an offside. That's why I waited for his teammates to come up in the picture. But finally, the ball will be getting countered. Donnarumma, the goalkeeper, has got the ball. Marquinhos now has got the ball. He's going to clear it away towards the midfield. Outside the fields is going to be the impression that we are getting for now. But Ramos tackles it. Will it be a fruitful pass? Yes, indeed it is. Let's see how Soler is going to come up with an advantage out of it. But no, Hakimi, the defender, coming in from Hanish, worked it out. Very interesting pass. Now Messi could be attempting the goal. Let's see if he can. Goes for the goal, but eventually gets tackled. Header could have been coming in the picture. Sanchez again wants to go for a goal. Neymar could actually shoot it away directly into the goal, but no, he's trying to pass it away. With that, I do believe the tackle will be coming in at any time.
Let's see, man. It's
what?
really, really clear of how both of these players are able to challenge it out. As actually, I would say, a small mistake coming in from side of Mustafa. As we, will take a look at the replay too. I will actually break down on what just happened, because I feel like both of these guys are, not able to handle interceptions really well. Take a look what happened over here. That was an interception coming in from Sir Mustafa. He plays up the other defender with the number 3 jersey, really close toward the side on toward the face of Mbappe. It could have been the golden saver over there for that goal, because goalkeeper was definitely not ready, and it's going to be a score line for 4-3. Now just one goal away to make things equalized for this entire game. But as we are approaching the end minutes of the game, as we are now approaching the 80th minutes of the game, there's something really important for the side of Mustafa as well to just maintain this lead to win this game.
Yeah, just 1 goal to go. That's all we need to come up with the tiebreaker. That's why Hanish is going to put every single ounce of energy that is there. And he successfully was able to secure the goal. Neymar, thanks to him. What a play that was. A beautiful fight, a beautiful aggressive attempt. And eventually that aggression worked out for Hanish. And now we do have a tiebreaker. Remember, guys, it's 80 minutes already been spent. What a beautiful attempt that was on the crossbars. But still was very, very fruitful. Now it's going to be very calm and composed, because now both Hanish and Mustafa are going to be at a similar pace. Both of them have secured 4 amazing goals. But who will secure that golden goal is something I'm looking forward to. He passes down towards the upper north corner, but Hakimi now has got the ball. Is obviously going to get countered, but he attempts a very far-fetched attempt. Donnarumma, goalkeeper coming from Hanish, was able to get that ball. He's going to pass it away to Sanchez. Now Sanchez has passed it to Virati. Virati is going to pass it away towards Mbappe. Again, a back pass comes into the picture. And this is the best part where Hanish is playing some mind games. He knows if he can't attempt the ball, he's going to pass it away once again towards his defenders or midfielders. But the attempt is just not going to be that fruitful for him. Mbappe now has got the ball. Again, messes it up. Now Messi has got the ball. Will he attempt? No, he's going to get tackled. I feel like that the tackle could be coming in. But before that, the pass was there. What? Directly into the footsteps of the enemy. But no, still the attempt could be there. Oh, close, but not that close enough on the post. And with that, 90 minutes are about to pass down. Man, this is kind of interesting, man. A corner could be coming in. Is it a corner or is it a penalty? Oh, that's interesting. A free kick will be coming to the picture. Let's see. Mustafa will be able to get the advantage out of it, because this is the time where he has to secure that golden goal. Goes for it. Unfortunately, the head gets connected from the defender, and the ball was very fruitful for Hanish. With that, another corner will be coming in. He's going to keep it low or maybe keep it high. Maybe trying to aim for a header. And yes, exactly that's what is going to happen. Aim for a header, but goalkeeper was ready to tackle it. And with that, the aggressive attempt could be coming in, but ready for the counter attack is the players of Mustafa. Again, another attempt could be coming in, but Marquinhos defense. Danilo now has got the ball. This will be interesting to watch.
This will be really interesting to watch as we see the ball position toward the side of Messi. It's going to be the side of Hanish with the white jersey. A good pass, but it's going to be
nice.
the first half of the extra time. I
Not the
believe.
first half. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still exactly the second. I'm really sorry. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the first half. So it's gonna be a 4-4 score line, and if we are following the golden goals rule being applied, as I'm not wrong, it's gonna be just one goal from either side. Or if we are just following down the classic rule setting, as you know, we could just got the confirmation, folks. Apologies. It's gonna be the classic. It's gonna be 2 half times of in-game 10 minutes or 15 minutes if that's being set upon. If that's not gonna happen, if either side is being able to just equalize score lines, we are going for a penalty showdown. So I feel like the both players actually have a equal chance right now, able to build up that kind of momentum
pretty much.
again from starting. But Mbappe on the ball again from the exact
goal.
box. There you go, a goal coming in from the side of Hanish. And this time around, it's going to be a pause, probably coming in from the side of Mustafa. As we can see, he's going for the substitute. He's actually going for the side of Vitana for the midfielder. Sanchez being substitute from what I see. Formations and tactics, set roles. I'm really sorry, I was calling set pieces. Set roles also being changed upon. We see the similar kind of changes, not being exactly similar, but say the substitution or the changes being done from the side of Anis as well. This is something really important when most of the players have your stamina being ran down towards 10% or just being left over 30%. So you have to actually substitute your players at the right time.
Wow, this is interesting. The way the game is going on. The lead was there from Mustafa's corner in the first half, but eventually the second half was not at all fruitful for him. Other attempt was there, and eventually it was a very fruitful one. With that, now Hanish has got the lead of one good goal. Kind of an impressive way to come back in the game. I definitely believe Hanish now has got the momentum, and on the high side, Mustafa is doing everything from his possible corners to retaliate, to maybe get some good goals of his own. But it won't be that easy, that's for sure. But there you go, with that lead, it is definitely going to be an advantageous fight for him. Moving forward, Neymar now has got the tackle. Maybe he's going to push a bit more. The pass could be coming in, but Ramos was already there with the tackle. With that, Mustafa now has got the control, but again gets tackled. What is happening? Mustafa is unable to control the ball and is every now and then getting tackled by the players. And another attempt, and this is another beautiful goal coming in from Hanish. What a play that is. Every now and then, this guy is coming up with a very strong momentum, and he's just being way too fruitful. This is obviously going to break the momentum that initially in the first half Mustafa had.
I mean, I don't know what to say, man. The kind of surprises that Hanish has, unpacked in the last 15 years, actually in real time, this is something really, really different. But this time around, Mustafa is trying his real best to actually even get his control on the ball. Fight for the ball, brings upon to the third foot of the pitch into the area of Mustafa, but it's going to be half
That's
time
it.
coming in for this extra time. No, there's going to be next half coming in.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Extra time.
Trust me, Bullet, this was very interesting to see. The initial counter attack coming in from Mustafa was absolutely impressive. He had 4 amazing goals, but after that, back to back, if I'm not wrong, 5 amazing goals have already been conquered by the players of Hanish. And once again, Hanish is going to come up with an attempt. Look at the passes. Very precise, but at the same point, the tackle is definitely going to be there. Ramos passes the ball back to Verratti. Now Verratti passes the back to Neymar. Neymar has got the ball towards Mbappe. Messi decides to tackle, but still nobody to receive that particular ball, receive that particular pass. Oh, that was an interesting way to come up with a closure in that particular tackle. Moving forward, another header could be there, but Ramos is every now and there ready to tackle. Mustafa is doing everything that is possible from his corner to avoid that attack, but he's unable to set up the counter attack, and that's the only thing which is kind of, let's say, creating a lot of advantage for the players of Hanish. And once again, Hanish is going to come up with an attempt, but the goalie was right over there. This will be a corner. But a very aggressive attempt is already there. That is obviously going to put a lot of marker. Neymar is going to receive the ball, that's for sure. He's going to pass it back to Messi. No, he's going to create a beautiful attempt. Oh, bit too high over the crossroads. With that, this attempt is now not being that fruitful. Oh, it's again a corner. I guess the goalie might have touched the ball.
Yeah, definitely. Goalkeeper
The tackle.
slightly, touch the ball to, make it for a corner. Another
Yep.
corner comes into the picture. Back-to-back corner coming in for the side of Hanish is going for around the world skill, but it's going to be an small, out of the ball bounce as the last time we saw Neymar going in for a small interception. Verratti on the ball, but good interception. I mean, good tackles being placed upon from the side of Hanish, but Marquinhos on the ball again to come up, but a small mistake in the half pass, and there you go. It's going to be a victory coming in for the side of Hanish, actually, and it's going to be a 6-4 scoreline. The kind of comeback he made, the kind of surprises that he unwrapped was something really really great. We initially, I initially, I would say, I actually thought that Mustafa will be able to just overthrow the side of Hanish. The way just Hanish made a beautiful comeback, the way Hanish actually unwrapped all of his surprise, all of his skill moves, all of the momentum coming into his own favor. This was something really brilliant, and the kind of game that we actually wanted to see her, Raider, actually, back to back goals,
Yeah.
both of the players challenging each other equally. So this is something that we wanted to see in the kind of caliber that we wanted to see in the broadcast from a really really long time now, because most of the games are happening in a very very one-sided favor.
I mean, it's good to see a one-sided domination because then you know who is the superior one. But at the same point, it's even better to see a competition, and that's exactly what we got in the second match of the day. And I was
Yeah.
actually blown to the bits because if you talk about the initial 4.5 minutes in the real time, it was all Mustafa. Four good goals,
Yeah.
absolutely amazing spirits. But let's have a look at the highlights as well so that we can have a clear picture of what happened in the initial half and how we went
Yeah.
towards the overtime and what happened in that particular span of time as well. This was the first goal. Look at Mbappe. Ooh, a very clean goal coming into the picture from Mustafa. And from that time, we were like, yes, this guy is capable of doing wonders. And after that, if I'm not wrong, in just 2.5 minutes or so, he was able to secure another one. In 3.5 minutes, another one goal comes into the picture. And that's why we can clearly see a lot of domination that was coming in was every now and then getting countered by the players of Mustafa. But yes, there was a clear counter from Hanish as well, with that beautiful goal from Mbappe as well. It was basically a situation where both the guys were sitting at the same point. Look at this goal. Yeah, there you go. 1-1. That was the storyline after 2 or 3 minutes in the real time. But then the counter attack came in, and this time I believe it was Messi who secured that goal.
Let's see. I feel like the first, penalty being given away towards the side of Mustafa, is where I thought like this is something really, really big mistake coming in from the side of Hanish to go for aggressive tackle inside the box. But after that, the recovery being shown and being made from the side of Hanish is something really different. I mean, for the entire first half, it was Mustafa all over the place with a scoreline of 4-1, I believe, or it was 4-2 when we approached the early minutes of the second half. But after that, Hanish was on beast mode, dude. On how he got back to back goals, on how he just secured these one touch passes into his favor, how he actually made up the entire build up run looking very easy for us as cast and spectators. But the kind of strategy he was making in his mind, the kind of observation he was doing to just find out the weaker spaces towards the side of Mustafa's defense is something really really on point. And words are gonna fall short to appreciate the side of Anish in this game.
Well, definitely, if we talk about Hanish in the later stages, as you said, in the last few minutes, he was absolutely fruitful. Not just that, when it comes to the clubs as well, it was pretty much same. Both of the players were choosing PSG, and it really depended on what kind of play these guys have individually formulated. And at that point, it was Hanish which was able to be ready with every single counter attack. 2 goals, 3 goals, 4 goals, 5 goals, back to back amazing goals coming in from Hanish. Actually, broke all the momentum that Mustafa had. And in the second half, you can clearly see how effortless that particular attempt was from Neymar. And also, if we talk about Mustafa, the way he was trying to tackle every now and then, he tackled from one guy, but he was unable to tackle from another one. The passes were not that accurate from Hanish. And that was the reason why that attempt was not that good. And why a number of times, whenever Mustafa tried to come up with a goal, it just went out of the equation. Look at this one. He had a very beautiful chance of securing that particular goal, but eventually the wall that was been created by Hanish was absolutely fruitful. And that's why I do say like individual play is something which was absolutely important in this game. And Hanish is the one which was able to just get the advantage out of it. The best out of the best performance was there today, and I'm absolutely happy to see that I was a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, the words are gonna fall short for to appreciate the side of Hanish on how he got this victory, on how he was able to back this victory over the side of Mustafa, because Mustafa has been one of the very strong players in the entire tournaments being running from the side of Alienware Gaming Saturdays. Like also confirmed that he's the same guy who was also been a part of previous FIFA games which has happened in the Alienware Gaming Saturdays. So I do feel that yes, Hanish was one for the history books, man, that he defeated Mustafa in such a toe to toe game where we are able to see goals being shot upon left, right, and center. That we are where that on the first half we see the entire side of Mustafa just overpowering, just overthrowing the side of Hanish. But after the second half, we see the side of Hanish making a very, very, very good comeback from his side.
Well, indeed, the comeback was absolutely amazing. The iconic performance was something which we were missing from Hanish, but eventually it came out. And the counter attacks that were getting set up, the precise passes that were there, were also very, very important, because eventually, when the chemistry is pretty much same between your opponent and yourself as well. Like the clubs were pretty much same, if I'm not wrong. So that was something which was
Yeah,
in our minds. Maybe that particular situation will counter the attacking formation, but Hanish played it very wisely. In the
yeah,
initial half,
definitely.
he was, let's say, trying to configure what the other guy was capable of, and when he got the zest, he was able to be ready with the counter attacks. His passes were clean, and if you talk about the
Yeah,
attempts, every now and then, if we talk about 9 attempts coming up in the second half, out of those nine attempts, five were fruitful one, four were not fruitful one. But when it comes to the attempts from Mustafa, they were not at all that many attempts. But even at the end, if you talk about passes, not that accurate. They were getting tackled every now and then. So that means Hanish was able to not just utilize his strikers at the peak point, he was able to utilize his midfielders and also his defenders very well. And the formation that he was keeping was basically 3-3-4. So the defenders were very, very ready.
yeah,
Whenever Mbappe, whenever Neymar, whenever Messi from the particular corner of Mustafa were trying to attack, they were able to just defend it and eventually pass the ball around to come up with another attempt coming in from Hanish. So that's how the game went on. It was absolutely interesting to see that. But now the marker for a performance is already setting quite high. I don't know what the next guys
yeah,
are going to
definitely.
do, but yes, I'm keeping this particular performance in my mind for a long time. I do believe that.
Yeah, especially I know the comeback being in a very, very I would say I can say in this kind of manner that comeback is such one of the key major part, that it's one of the reasons why it's gonna be in our minds for a long time, because we haven't seen this kind of a comeback for a long time when it comes down to side of Alien Gaming
Yeah.
Saturdays. Like I said, folks, it's gonna be like from the past few weeks we have seen one-sided games only. We haven't seen this kind of comeback being done, that we are going towards the side of extra time in the second half, that we are able to get the clear win of the match. This has been after a very,
Yep.
very long time. So that's one of the key reasons. But the second thing is, yes, I definitely agree with you, Ritter. The bar has been set that okay, we can actually see a scoreline of 7-4 or 6-4 happening in for the side of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, and this is something really great to see, man. That even in this kind of tournament, even in this kind of like a stage, players are giving their 100%.
Well, yeah, definitely. The competition is quite surreal. You can't say that they are just here to be the casual gamers. They're trying to enter into the genre of
Yeah,
esports, and
definitely.
the way they are being very, very competitive and also very, very strategic is something absolutely important and absolutely impressive at the same point. So, if you really want to get the feel, guys, remember we are here trying to bring the competition to your home and eventually pretty close to your city as well. So, if you are there in Delhi, you can just go ahead and check it out. And pretty soon, the third game is also going to get started. We have got the confirmation from the back end. So, be awaited, because the next game is also going to be very, very interesting. But I don't know how far that aggression will be getting countered from these next two guys, because again, Hanish has now set up a marker, not just Hanish. And I would like to, like, let's say, thanks the opponent
Yeah,
as well, like Mustafa. He was a worthy
yeah,
opponent, and the
definitely,
way he played was
definitely.
absolutely impressive. If that opponent was not there, I believe the game would have countered very quickly in the first half, in the first 90 minutes or so in the game, to be precise.
There's a saying. I mean, like for every Ronaldo, you need to have a strong opponent, Mbappe and Messi. So I feel like they were complementing each in the last game. But we have the side of Ashrit going up against the side of Vidant for the next game, and we are finally, my old favorites. It's going to be Real Madrid up
Wow.
against the side of FC Barcelona. Of course, it cannot be the same, players all the way around from 2017 and 2018. But this is the kind of matchup that I was actually waiting in for. We have still Cruz playing in from side of Real Madrid. Some of very I would say the old players from the 2018 or 2019 season era. But for now, yes, FC Barcelona up against the side of Real Madrid. This is one for the watch. If the players are able to complement each other to give up a worthy shot to each other, definitely it's gonna be one for the books.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
yeah, but
That was a
nice.
good one. Yeah, indeed, that was a very good pass coming in and also a very good execution at the same point coming in from Real Madrid. That means Ashrit has finally secured his first goal, which was absolutely impressive. Look at him finding that clean space and eventually being very fruitful at the same point. This is Benzema for you, who was able to secure that particular goal. Vidant on the other corner is left, like let's say, a Tintin. And with that initial advantage, I do believe Ashrit can actually put up a lot of pressure, or a lot of mental game could be played from now. He can maybe secure some good points, some good goals as well in the later stages. But let's see what happens. Vedant is ready. I believe a back pass will be coming in initially, and then eventually they will push forward. That's exactly what happens. Zong had the ball. Pedri is going to just pass the ball along. There is nobody to take the advantage out of it, and that was an outside if I'm not wrong. And yeah, the outside is now going to get utilized. With that, the attempt could be coming. Ooh, Rodrigo has got the ball. Will he pass it around? Yes. Benzema has got the ball. He's going to back pass it, but still the goal will be done. What is happening, Ashrit? A beautiful attempt again. Thanks to Benzema with that beautiful back pass. He could have taken that attempt, but maybe that would have not been fruitful. So decided to go for an assurity. And with that, Vinny Jr. was able to just get the advantage out of it. And that is the second goal in just a span of 2 to 3 minutes.
Yep. I mean, like both of the players are definitely looking very strong. But for now, going to be the side of Ashrit on how has utilized the whole stats of Karim Benzema. Dembele with a really good skill move, being really open, not able to just go on with the ball. But for now, going to be put this from the side of Real Madrid to save up. But I feel like he has not set up the set pieces or the set roles right, because we didn't saw any attacker actually being there to help provide the assistance over there, receive the ball and shot it towards the goal. But for now, it's going to be a 2-0 score line. In the very early minutes of the game, it's going to be the side of Ashrit to just get on with the 2-0 lead. This time around, it's going to be the side of Jono, and this is what I was talking about. You have to you have to keep your second player or the third receiving player ready for the kind of assistant score up the goal when you're taking such a nice build up. You cannot just actually sprint all the way towards the goal box. You cannot actually sprint all the way towards the side of goal area to shoot up the ball from your side. That's one or two things that you need to remember when it comes down to the side of FIFA.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. The passes has to be there. You can't be the solo man in the particular game, and that's why I believe still it is Ashrit which is going to be a fruitful one. But let's see in the later stages what happens. Again, a tackle comes in. With that tackle being into the picture, I guess the strategies will be changing in from Vedant's perspective as well. And this time, Vedant once again wanted to go aggressive, wanted to be the one who can secure the second goal for the team, but it was not that easy. Benzema passes the ball around. Rodrigo has got the ball. He can come up with an attempt. Obviously, this will be a tough one, but he passes the ball around. This could be a fruitful one, but no, it gets tackled. Pedri now has got the ball. It is going to be a very interesting attempt. With that, the start has to be there. Still, there is a lead of beautiful one amazing goal coming in from Ashrit. Not enough, to be honest. Trust me, the lead was there of 3 good goals in the past match, and it was not enough. So I can't say that this particular 1 goal lead is going to be enough. And once again, Vidant wants to be a bit more aggressive. His attempt was kind of decent, but at the same point, the pass was a bit more ambitious, and eventually it didn't work out.
Yeah, let's see. I feel like even 4 goals, the kind of caliber that we saw in the previous game, when Hanish and Mustafa were facing each other, I feel like even 4 goals is not going to be enough in the second half. You have to at least keep up the momentum on your side. You have to keep up all of the situations on your side. But let's see what's going to happen as we see the side of Real Madrid. Cruz on the ball coming in. It's going to be a slide tackle. Hey, a good finish shot. Almost got the ball to go inside towards the corner, but ball touches the crossbar. It's going to go out of bounds very nearly, but goes for a long shot. Touched again, one of the very world-class goalkeepers that you have in the FIFA. But for now, Cruz on the corner might go for a header, but straight on one to side of Stegen. And now it's going to be small corner. It's going to be now a same build-up, but A very
Wow.
clean sliding tackle coming into the pitch. Benzema goes for a pass. Goal
Ah,
coming in from side of
mate.
Real Madrid at a 3-1 scoreline. Boy, oh boy. That was a big blunder actually coming in from side of Vidant, I have to say.
The tackle should have not been there, to be honest. And eventually the tackle was there. Real Madrid had the advantage of
a
taking
very
the
clean
ball
one,
down
man.
to the goal. That's exactly what happened. I mean, a very clean pass, and also the tackles are absolutely interesting. No faults whatsoever. Cruz now has got the ball, passing it towards Benzema. Benzema is going to pass to Vinny.
Oh no,
And
bhai!
into the goal in a span of just 2 minutes. What is happening? Back-to-back amazing goals coming to the picture. Ashrit has got 4 amazing goals, and I was talking about in the previous caster deck that will that particular bar that has been set by Mustafa and the other guy is going to get countered or not, but indeed it is getting countered in this particular matchup. Look at the spirits that Ashrit is living up to.
I mean, Vedant is making some really, really, big mistakes. Not able to keeping the ball, not able to actually hold on to the ball position, not able to, get your defenders and of your midfielders the right space to, go for a counter attack. I feel like he needs to focus a little bit more. Of course, something else can happen in the second half, but for this now, I mean, the bar has been set. A 4-1 scoreline coming in at the first half. This is something really great.
Interesting play, but this time attempt was there, but eventually a bit far-fetched, and you can clearly see it was a far away attempt coming into the picture. But finally, if I talk about the passes, it was kind of decent, and this time I did felt maybe Vedant is going to secure his second goal. That was not the case. Once again, the aggression might be getting countered, and the counter attack is ready, but the tackles are also ready. Cavajal has got the ball, going to pass it around towards Rodrigo. Rodrigo is going to pass towards Benzema, and there you go. The fifth goal is incoming. Will it be a successful one? The pass should be there, but no, it's Benzema going solo, and he successfully does that. The fifth goal also is there. Third attempt that is, and with that, I believe the halftime is going to be there if I'm not wrong. But apart from all the other things, Benzema, should I say Ashrit, what a beauty that play was. He could have passed it towards Vinny, but he decided to go solo, and eventually he didn't fail. That's the best part. That curve ball was absolutely impressive. Look at him securing, if I'm not wrong, second goal of his own. That's quite a crazy moment to go with. Impressive way Ashrit is playing. But moving forward, the first half is going to get compromised for now. Now we are going to move forward to the second half. But before that, if there are some changes in the team, if there are some substitutions,
Yeah.
some changes in the plays as well, that's what we have to see. But Benzema, look at him. 9 beautiful attempts also coming to the picture. But yes, 5-1. We have a buffer of 4 amazing goals between these two guys, and Ashrit is definitely feeling it at this point. Because if I talk about the attempt, if you talk about the counter attacks and the strategies that these guys are coming up with, is absolutely on point.
Yeah, definitely, man. The second thing
First
also
goal.
that yeah, the second thing also that Vedant needs to actually look up onto his set pieces role, because most of the time when I actually am seeing a build up or a run up being all the way to sub goal box, no second player, the third man is actually assisting the side of Vedant, coming in from his teammates. So he actually needs to take care of the set pieces being set, the roles being set for the side of his attackers to actually come forward to assist the attack. If not, 5-1, we can also see 7-1 being into the favor of Ashrit. I do feel in a way.
It is possible, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, it is kind of possible. The way Ashrit is playing and the way Vedant is every now and then getting countered, I do feel like that it's pretty much possible to come up with 7 or 8 goals as well. So, yeah, there you go. Once again, a lot of back passes are going to be there. Not going to be that aggressive when it comes to the attempts, but indeed, they're going to get tackled this time. Dembele tries to go aggressive but gets tackled at the same point. Jong now once again has got the tackle done. Oh, this is looking interesting. Rafinha now has got the ball. He can easily secure a goal, but indeed gets tackled. Oh, is it a penalty? I do feel like that the tackle
could
was
feel
there
like
in
yes,
the
it could be.
D. Yeah, it was in the D. Maybe that is going to come up with a penalty. Oh, very close. Maybe a free kick. Maybe a free kick is something what we are looking at.
Nah, penalty.
Oh no, man, it's a penalty. It will be tough one to counter. Let's see what Ashrit is going to do. Let's see what his goalkeeper is capable of. Oh,
It's going to be a goal, I
it's
feel.
giving me chills. Ah, it is a goal. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of the kind of shooter Lewandowski is used to be one of the key players when he was at Bayern Munich. So the kind of shooter he has, the kind of power he has, the kind of stats he has, he's definitely not going to miss any shot. I mean, it was an easy one for the side of Vedant.
Totally going to agree with you. Like, Vidal was ready, and he was not going to, like, let's say, lose that opportunity of securing a penalty goal. Moving forward, once again, a lot of passes were there, but still, it is going to get tackled. Not going to be that easy, but Cruz comes up with this pass, fails to make sure that the pass would be a clean one. Once again, an attempt is going to come from Vidant, and indeed, it's getting tackled. Oh, let's see what happens now. Cruz has got the ball, but gets tackled. That will be an outside, a very fruitful one, maybe. It's still a chance where Ashrit can actually, let's say, utilize this outside in a fruitful fashion. Cruz now has got the ball, can attempt it, but once again, that will be a corner.
Let's see. I mean, on how corners and entire foul is being given away, the advantage is being given away to Vidant. By this time now, I feel like the scoreline should have been towards 5-3 or 5-4. Brilliant run up coming into the picture, but another fall and yellow card being given away towards the side of Antonio Rudiger. And this is something not really good for the side of Ashrit. You cannot lose your players like this. For now, it's going to be just a warning. I mean, a first yellow card is definitely a warning, but a second yellow, that's definitely not going to be on your favor. But for now, Rodrigo on the ball again, a good tackle being coming into the play, being onto the side of Real Madrid. But this time around, another interception comes in. Lewandowski again on the ball. He's going for a back pass, but no, Alba will be right there to intercept, and Valvidrai and the other midfielders will be just right there to secure up and save the maintenance being done. I mean, 5-2 is already the scoreline as we approach towards the 70th minute of the game, right now at the 64th. But for now, Carvajal, right now, with the ball, this could be a straight-up goal, but Ter Stegen comes up in a very, very close affair and just save up the ball to make up inside the pitch. And right now, good build-up again coming in. A run, actually, good run coming in from the side of Barcelona. This is what I was talking about. You got to keep the pace of the ball in a very high velocity. You have to keep up the entire momentum in a very favorable manner. But for now, I mean, entire pitch is right up open. The Benzema is also coming into assist. This can be a goal, and it will be a goal for a 6-2 scoreline at the 69th minute. There you go, folks. I mean, some pretty basic mistakes being done on the side of Vidant, where Ashrit is able to just capitalize on very early and in a very good manner.
He's back. That's what I have to say. I mean, after the first half, the momentum was kind of lacking from Ashrit, but finally he's back. The way the passes worked out, the way he was able to pinpoint his goal was absolutely interesting. And with that, definitely the comeback and also the morale booster that was there for Vidant is just now going to get suppressed. But I'm happy to see that because Ashrit has come up like a player who knows what he's doing, who knows how he can tackle the fight, who knows how he can tackle the counter-attack that is coming in from the players of Vidant or should I say FC Barcelona. For now, again a tackle comes in, but still was not that fruitful. Koundé can actually come up with a goal, but he's going to pass it around, but there is nobody to take that pass, so obviously it's going to be an unfruitful attempt. Oh, look at the back passes that are coming in. Modric passes back. Benzema now has got the ball. He's going to pass it towards Modric, but nobody to receive it. So this time it will be Alaba who can actually take the advantage out of it. But oh, a very close attempt, but still the corner will be there for them. And that's a good thing. I mean, now they finally have got the corner. They can easily take the advantage out of it. Maybe they're going to directly shoot down towards the goal or pass it around. Does feel like that they're going to clear it away a bit. But finally, once again, the ball will be outside the post. That means it is Vidant who is going to lose another big opportunity. But yeah, all in all, I do feel like that Ashrit is here to win this particular matchup because just 13 more minutes in the game are left in order to wrap up the game.
Yep. For now, I feel like it's gonna go into the favor of Real Madrid. It's gonna be the side of Ashrit who has taken up the side of Real Madrid. So I do feel that yes, Vidant is kind of falling a little bit short. I mean, like a huge gap is there when it comes down to the entirety of scores being taken apart, being done from the side of Real Madrid. I mean, there's still some time to at least equalize it if he's able to score back-to-back 4 goals from now. But I don't think that will happen exactly with the kind of performance.
Your expectations are high.
He's showing. Expectations are pretty low, to be frankly speaking, man. No offense to the side of Vidant, but the kind of mistakes being done, the kind of set pieces, yeah, the kind of set pieces not being able to shown in the right manner, I don't think a comeback will be done from the side of Vedant.
It's quite tough to be honest because now we don't have any more time and he has to secure four amazing goals and I do believe it's pretty much going to be done pretty soon. But before that, a foul has been there. Oh no. Once again, Vedant has got the ball. I don't know how advantageous he can be. Yes, definitely he's trying to clear the mids and maybe come up with an attacking formation. Yes, he goes for it. And let's see how fruitful this attempt could be. Passes the back ball. But no, there was nobody to receive it. Finally, another attempt. But courteous, the goalkeeper was already ready with it. And with that, the time is running out of the hands. And this is one of the last attempts that can be taken down, I believe.
Yeah, let's see
Benzema.
Benzema again coming in with a
Oh,
great sprint, but no, I feel like he's gonna go out of the bunch. I guess he's gonna go for a final whistle. There you go, folks. 6-2 with the scoreline, and Ashrit takes it away in a very, very one-sided affair. Of course, there were two goals coming in from the side of Vidant, but I feel like a 6-2 scoreline says it all.
it does say is that initially they had initially if I talk about Ashrit, he had the advantage, he had the initial momentum, he used it on his
Yeah,
peak because in the first half in just 4.5 minutes in real life he was able to secure five amazing goals and that's a massive way to go out. Apart from that, in the second half he was able to secure just one goal, but at the same point if I talk about the opponent, Vedant was also there with just one goal. Although he was required to have at least five, he had just one goal. That really shows at still even after losing the initial momentum, Ashrit was able to, like, let's say comparatively tackle the balls, counter attack, was ready from his corner. He was able to come up with a little bit more cleaner passes this time because he was trying to, like, let's say utilize that time not to put up that many goals, but also to defend that particular goal to be hit
yeah,
from
definitely.
Vidant's perspective. So that was actually a very good play. But for now, moving forward, we are going to dive into the highlights so that we have a clear perspective of what happened in the initial 9 good minutes, and you can clearly see how far the game went out. Multiple attempts were there, but this was the initial attempt that Benzema was able to come up, and the pass was absolutely on point. Due to that, the corner was there, but eventually, even in that corner, the utilization was actually very, very good.
Yep. The second thing is that there were actually a lot of fouls being done, actually being done from the side of Ashrit. A lot of free kicks were there. I would say a lot of chances. Actually, I would actually call those a very easy chances where I feel like Vedant could have been able to secure the goal from his side, except for that penalty. If you want to just take up a clear picture, but on how Ashrit was able to utilize every corner of the pitch, every seconds of the game, I feel like Vedant needs to practice a little bit more. Definitely, that's one thing. The second thing is that you gotta explore the options that you have, explore the formations you have, explore the kind of spacing that you can make, explore all of the set, roles that you can actually make. That's one thing that you need to take care of when you are facing an opponent like Ashrit.
Definitely, those passes have to be cleaner. Those attacking formations has to be cleaner, and eventually, even in the break, if I'm not wrong, after the second half, after the first half went down, there was no changes coming in from Vedant. So that was something which could have been utilized by Vedant because again, your chemistry of the team, the club, has to be very, very important. Has to play a very, very
Yeah,
important role as described by Bullet in the earlier phase. But for now, I guess you can clearly see we have three good
yeah.
winners for now, and moving forward, I believe we have many more matches coming in FIFA 23, and after 3 p.m. or so, we are going to see the CSGO action as well. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe for that because a lot of amazing matches are upon us. Even if you talk about the 1v1 action that will be in FIFA 23, that is also quite surprising and at the same point quite interesting to go out with. If I'm not wrong, the first match was one of those matches which was one-sided, but after that, the second match was very,
Again,
very competitive. The second one was very,
yeah.
very competitive, as I said, but the third one again went out in a similar fashion because yeah, Harshit was there with the one-sided spirit, with the aggression that was required. But in the second half, he was still getting compensated every now and then by the defensive formations coming in from Vedant. So that was also very good. But it's a bit too late to be honest.
I feel like that's like I think I told Shashank right away. In the first half, there were a lot of fouls being committed from the side of Ashrit, where Vedant could have taken up the
Mhm.
upper hand. He didn't. He got the chance, but he didn't. So, like I said, he needs to explore the game a little bit more. He needs to practice a little bit more. But we can't say that specifically he's not a very he's not a very good player. He is. He's able to secure two goals against an opponent like Ashrit. That says a lot.
He took the opportunity of taking the penalty in the second half, and that was the only opportunity that he actually got in the second half and was able to create that opportunity in an unformidable goal, which
Yeah.
was absolutely impressive, no doubt in that. But he should have taken those opportunities initially as well. As you said, in the first half, there were multiple fouls, there were multiple attempts that he could have utilized, be it the corners, be it the outside plays that were coming in. But to be honest, it was still Ashrit, which was very cleaner when it comes to his passes, very cleaner when it comes to his opportunities being utilized. The back
Yeah.
passes were also very adequate. The tackles were absolutely impressive as well. So at the end, we can have we can clearly have that clean picture in our front that Ashrit is going to move out in the next phase. And on the hindsight, if we talk about Mustafa, he was also a very good attempt and a very good player, to be honest. But at the end, the newer faces are showcasing us that the talent is still there.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, the kind. I mean, on how. I mean, on. I was just saying, like, sorry for my slip of tongue. So I was just saying, the kind of opportunities esports club are providing the kind of collaboration that we are doing in with Alienware, Intel, and everyone. I feel like there have been a lot of stages and platforms being set for all of the new talents, especially for the side of CS:GO, especially for the side of FIFA, where CS:GO is one of the OG FPS shooters in the esports space, and where I
Yep.
feel like FIFA, where we have actually represented our nation internationally. A lot of players like Charanjot, Lokesh, a lot of there are a lot of players. So I feel like yes, with a grassroots platform like this, we are just going into the right direction of providing opportunities like this.
Well, yeah, indeed. But moving forward, let's have a look at what we have next. Webber against Sher Khan. That's interesting. Let's see how far the play is going to go. But apart from that, if we talk about Webber, he's actually one of those players that I've seen him in the previous Illinois Gaming Saturdays. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how he's going to utilize that experience in terms of this play. Neymar now has got the ball. It's Sher Khan who is trying to be the fruitful one. Fabian now has got the ball. It's close to Mbappe. Could have attempted, but no, the tackle will still be there. Had the ball towards Messi, but Bayern was able to completely change the pace of the game. With that, we do have Webber now trying to be a bit more aggressive. His attempt is going to be fruitful or not. That's what we have to see. Oh, but Pafapes not being fruitful is going to be the case for him. Sher Khan again decides to go ham. The pass is still there. And moving
Yeah.
forward, they are still trying to create a lot of buzz.
Yeah, for now it's gonna be the side of PSG to just to go on with a very very early shot on. But right now it's gonna be one of my favorite clubs. It's gonna be the side of Bayern Munich. So expect me to be biased a little bit later. But jokes apart, there have been a lot of changes being done in IRL for the side of Bayern Munich. There have been some really good transfers, some shaky changes being done. But for now, I feel like the side of Sher Khan, who has taken up the side of PSG, definitely has a little bit of upper hand in terms of chemistry, in terms of all of the set pieces being done. But you cannot underestimate the side of Bayern Munich. The
What?
kind of
What?
horsepower they have, the kind of power they pack with their players, something really different. So let me just explain what just happened. He just goes off for a roll up over there towards the second guy, towards the side of Coman. But it was the side of defenders from the players from the side of PSG to go for a sweet interception.
Exactly.
And this is not pretty
I
normal
mean,
thing,
it
to be
was
frankly
like
speaking.
basically in their puts.
Yeah,
What? Pardon?
it is pretty normal. So the thing is, like,
Oh,
what you
okay.
try to do with that kind of roll up, that you try to create up a distraction, that you will not go for a straight up shoot shot,
Okay.
like exactly not for a goal, but you actually try to go for a third man, or actually for a fourth man, to go for a small build up. But
Understood.
with
Understood.
these
Yeah.
these kind of roll up being in a very normal manner, it's sometimes not very fruitful. But this is not you
Oh.
expect. You do not call your goalkeeper into the front like this. And this was a blunder. This was a big mistake coming in from side of Byron, coming in from side of Weber. Ish.
A blunder that has been cashed by Sher Khan. That's impressive. A way to go out. I mean, this is the first goal that he has secured for now. And obviously, due to that initial goal, he is now going to put a lot of mental pressure onto the guy. And I would love to see at the end what kind of a closure we are going to get through this particular formation. Weber definitely has to
Yeah.
figure out to get as many as goals that's possible, because initially, if you are able to conquer the first half, I do believe that you can easily create a lot of mental buzz, and maybe in the second half some different strategies could be appointed. But for now, a back pass is something I'm looking forward to, and that's exactly what happens. Players from Bayern Munich are trying to push forward. Fernandez has got the ball. It's going to be a little bit more interesting. But Fabian comes up with a very interesting tackle. Mbappe now once again would be able to, let's say, make an attempt, or he's going to pass the ball around. He tried for a pass, but there was nobody to intercept it. And with that, the goalkeeper now has got the ball and he's going to pass it towards his own teammates. Will it be tackled? I feel like that the tackle will be coming in pretty soon. And there you go, the tackle is there from Marquinhos. Michele has got the ball. Now Messi passes around towards Mbappe, but once again gets tackled. Not looking good for PSG. That means Sheikh Khan once again wants to go for an all-out attempt. Maybe he's going to be the fruitful one. Neymar. Will he be able to secure the goal? I feel like that this is the moment where he should cash in. But no, unfortunately, the tackle was already ready.
Tackle will be ready, but for now, it's going to be the side of Ginbari to be on the ball. It can be a straight-up goal coming in from the side of a little bit of an early decision to shoot up the ball towards the left-hand area, but it's going to go outside for a corner. But let's see if Vaibhav can put it away. But for now, it's going to be a little bit of diversion coming into the play. Musiala goes on towards Kimichi. It can be a goal kick, but oh, with a bicycle shot. So well done, but it will go on to the other direction. But that bicycle kick was definitely on point, but that went on to a little bit too far.
Well, the attempt was kind of decent, no doubt in that, but at the same point, it was not that adequate to be cashed in as an opportunity. But once again, the tackle is something which is coming in. I do feel like that every now and then, Weber is trying to come up with some beautiful counter-attacks. This could be an opportunity. This could be an opportunity that he's trying to cash in. Tried to go for the goal, but eventually was not that fruitful. Once again, the tackle of Sheikh Khan worked out. PSG is doing wonders in the hands of Sheikh Khan, and look at that tackle that was there. Obviously, he's going to get the corner, but let's see how he can cash in, how he can take the advantage of getting that corner. Oh, the header could have been there, but the tackle is already there. He's going to push it out. Verratti is going to pass it back to his teammates, and that was Marquinhos who has got the ball. Now passing back towards Bernard. He is going to pass it towards Marquinhos once again. I do feel like that can happen, but gets tackled by Musiala. As we said earlier, one guy should not trade all the fights, but still the fights are not looking good. Still the tackles are not looking that good for both Sheikh Khan and Bayern as well, like Babel, because both of them are trying to come up with numerous attempts, but every now and then they're getting tackled at that time where the tackle should have not been there.
Yeah, for the time being now, we go for a half time. Of course, we see the side of Sheikh Khan being actually in the lead with just one goal. But I feel like on how the entire pitch is being used, coming in from side of Sheikh Khan, entire players are being played upon, the passes are being on point. Everything is just really good for the side of Sheikh Khan. But I definitely do expect a comeback from the side of Weber in the second half. I do feel that it's coming, but let's see.
Yeah, I mean, the comeback could be there, no doubt in that, because we have seen these guys and the players who have not secured that many goals, or should I say, the players who had not secured their advantage in the first half have secured quite a few goals in the second half. So I do believe Weber could actually come back with a beautiful energy in the next half. But the fact is, there is not a lot of heavy lifting to be done by Weber as well, because he has to counter just one goal and eventually come up with another to make sure that he has got the lead for now. So let's see what happens. For now, both of the players are trying to come up with some decent strategies, and now they're ready. The game is going to get resumed pretty soon, and with that, let's see how Sheikh Khan is going to utilize this particular second half in his favor. And also, if I talk about Weber, this will be very interesting for him to go with as well, because right now has not secured even a single goal, and this is a very important match for him, to be precise, because if not being the victor of this particular match, he's obviously going to go out of the equation. So that is something he really does not want. Oh, look at that triangular pass coming in. Every now and then they're trying to pass with the ball, but this time a very far-fetched pass. Musiala has got the ball. He's going to pass it back once again. A lot of pass and play coming in, but Danilo had enough, and he tackles with that. The ball could be towards Mbappe. Oh, it's Messi. But Goretzka was able to tackle it, and once again the advantage goes in the favor of, or should I say, the control of that ball goes in the favor of Soreba.
Let's see, man. But for now, as we were talking about, the comeback will be done. We will see a story of the side of Weber just go for the first goal, actually the second goal of the entire game. But for now, of course, the anthem of Bayern Munich playing in the background. I mean, I'm hearing that track after such a long time. Nostalgia playing into my mind. But for now, folks, yes, all talks apart, a great goal coming in for Sarah Babel to put up for a great storyline. It's going to be a 1-1 scoreline still. Most of the job has to be done after we see a second goal or we see actually lead being taken up from the side of Vaibhav into the second half, which is something really important if you wanna proceed on towards the side of semi-finale and finale. But for now, I feel like Neymar Jr. on the ball definitely being very depleted of the stamina. But hey, Mbappe coming in with a small interception, a clear interception to be in the favor of PSG. But for now, one touch pass is actually going in a very beautiful manner. But until now, De Niro comes in. But for now, it's going to be a foul being committed from the side of PSG and will be given away towards the side of Bayern Munich.
That's one way to go out. I mean, now the storyline is pretty much equalized, and let's see how Babov is going to take an advantage of this opportunity. Passes the ball around, is going to come up with a long pass. The tackle could be coming in. Oh, patiently waiting. Mbappe was already there to tackle it, but no, the tackle was not there from Mbappe. That means Sheikh Khan is still finding his opportunity, still waiting to get his opportunity, to be honest. Babov is not willing to give
Yeah.
even a single brief opportunity to Sheikh Khan because he knows if he slips away, there is a situation where Sheikh Khan is going to go ahead and secure that goal. And it does feel like that this is the opportunity, but the defenders are already ready. Passes the ball back to Mikile, and this could be an opportunity. This could be an opportunity waiting to be cashed in. Neymar decides to pass the ball away. Verratti was there, but the tackle is going to come in. With that, Babov still gets the control of the ball, very close, but at the same point, the offside could be coming in if he goes like that. But attempts, and there you go, a goal. It's Babov who is going to get the opportunity back and forth in the second half.
It was bound to happen. It was about to happen because I will say again, man, Bayern Munich was one of my favorite. It's still one of my favorite clubs till date, and we can see Müller coming in for the substitute. But this was one of the definitely a brilliant goal coming in from the side of Babov to make up a very beautiful build up, to make up a very right build up towards the similar kind of manner where we saw Sheikh Khan not be able to just deflect it. But for now, it's going to be the side of Bayern Munich. It's going to be the side of Babov to be on the leading side with a scoreline of 2-1. But all you have to do is right now maintain it. Maybe score another goal, or maybe just be on the right kind of defense to not allow the side of PSG, the side of Sheikh Khan to score up the second goal for equalizer. But for now, build-up is going to be Mbappe right to the ball, and no, did I just jinx it, my friend? There you go, comeback being done from the side of Sheikh Khan at the 71th minute. Back-to-back goals coming into this game, and this is what we want. I mean, as a
I mean, the competition is there, no doubt in that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Please go on.
I just had to say that, like, the competition is there, no doubt in that. Like, the way these guys are competing against each other is absolutely impressive. Every now and then, Babov is trying to come up with some good counter attacks, but at the hindsight, Sheikh Khan has his own story to be told. And that's why I absolutely love the way these guys are playing. But moving forward, Cancelo has now got the ball. Maybe he's going to once again come up with a very beautiful attempt. But they're trying to come up with those passes so that they can just, like, let's say, open a spot, open an angle through which they can easily score a goal. And that's why this particular attempt was very fruitful in the initial half. But Danbury has got the ball. This is the moment where he should cash in, but gets tackled. Oh, obviously he's going to claim a foul. And with that, again, another free kick. I do believe this will be a very big opportunity for them if they are able to cash in on it. Yellow card also there. That's interesting.
That's definitely not very good for the side of PSG. He's one of the key players from the side of midfielders, and I guess yes. But no, actually, it's going to be substitution coming in from the side of Weber. It's going to be substitution coming in from the side of Bayern Munich. I feel like this is something really important because you need a few more goals to actually, go in and to win this game. But Neymar Jr. has also been substituted as some stamina depletion was definitely right there. So you gotta keep up the pace of the game towards the same manner. But for now, it's gonna be Kimmich towards a free kick as he goes on for a header, and it's gonna be a goal. But two, Donnarumma just saves it at the right time. Another corner kick being given away towards the side of Bayern Munich. This was something really on point. Definitely, goalkeeper was right there on the point to save up the ball, but a really good free kick. Definitely a good free kick that can be as a caster, I can definitely say that was utilized at the right time, the right pace. But another corner being given away towards the side of Bayern Munich, towards the side of Weber.
One more attempt, not being that fruitful. Once again, another corner could be coming in, I believe, and I'm looking forward to see how that corner advantage will be taken in their favor. But no, I don't think the corner will be coming in. So Donnarumma is ready to pass the ball around to his teammates. Oh, I thought for a moment that this would be a far-fetched one, but
Yeah.
no. Vidant now has got the ball. Let's see how Sheikh Khan is going to play it along, because 79 good minutes in the game has already been passed. That means we just have one more minute in real life to play with, and the passes are still coming in. I definitely believe this is a moment where Sheikh Khan can actually cash in, but the back passes are still working out. The tackles are still working out for Vaibhav. Another attempt could be coming in. Mani now has got the ball. Will he be able to secure this attempt? Oh, that's an offside. Is that?
I feel like, yeah, that
I
was
guess
offside.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with that,
For now,
obviously, the
yeah,
advantage
please
falls
go on.
in the
Please
hands
go.
of Sher Khan once again. He's trying to, like, let's say, have the advantage out of it. Ramos is going to shoot the ball. Let's see what kind of a pass that will come up. Marquinhos now has got the ball. He's going to pass it on to a Sanchez. Sanchez is going to pass towards Mbappe. Possibly, if that happens, maybe another attempt could be coming in. But he's kind of confused for this movement. But Messi now passes towards Mbappe. This is an attempt, but fails to point the ball. Fails to be that precise with the shot. And with that, it's pretty much a corner. And with that corner, maybe things will change. But there is a substitution from Bayern Munich.
Let's see, man. I mean, like the kind of substitutes that's being done is definitely really good. Of course, you gotta take out the depleted. When the stamina is definitely depleted from these in-game players, you have to switch up and substitute to fill up the bar, to keep up the pace, to keep up the momentum in the right side. But for now, corner being given away towards the side of Sheikh Khan is something really important, because it is at the 86th minute of the game. This one's going to be really crucial if PSG is able to secure a nice goal to take up the lead at this end minutes of the game. Towards the side of Zara Mary, towards the side of Kimmich, is going to be an unfortunate pass, but it's going to be unfortunate pass again coming in from the side of Bayern Munich. Mbappe right on the ball to stop the skill moves. Hernandez to clear it away towards the left area of the pitch from our perspective. But for now, it's going to be Miller. It's going to be clear space. Just you need one of the attackers to be right on the point to go for a pass. But no! Why you want to shoot like that? It's going to be towards another shot, but no! Huge blunder, man, again.
Opportunity of a lifetime has been missed, to be honest. But yes, moving forward, Sanchez once again tries to pass the ball around. Now Michele has got the ball. He could pass it back around, and that's exactly what happens. But the time is already running out. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
The first 90 minutes are already pretty much over. Now we are going to move on towards the OT. The overtime will be coming in. But both of these guys, the competition that is there between Vaibhav and Sher Khan is absolutely impressive. And I would love to see what happens in the OT for now.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like this can be that one part where we can expect the caliber of the game to go like towards what we saw previously from the side of Hanish and Mustafa. But I do believe that this is again, we might see some scoreline of 3-4, 4-4, then again go on like 5-4. Because Vaibhav is able to analyze what's going wrong from the side of Sheikh Khan, able to capitalize on it. And the Sheikh Khan is just really aggressive with all of the, stats. If you look at, how the ball position is going on to his favor, on how the shots are being converted into the goal. The amount of shots is definitely compared towards the side of Vaibhav is pretty much less, being come from the side of Sheikh Khan, but is able to convert them into a goal very successfully in those kind of chances. So I do believe that yes, we might see some good caliber action from both sides. But for now, as we switch off to towards the first half of the extra time in this game.
The tackle was absolutely impressive, no doubt in that. And for now, Sheikh Khan definitely wanted to go a bit more, like, let's say, aggressive. But eventually an outside is there, and this will be cashed in by the players of Sheikh Khan. I would love to see how he's going to play with it. Maybe a very good pass will be coming in. It's a long one back at the midfield. Daniel now has got the ball. Oh, what was that? Could be an outside. Oh no, it is going to be in the favor of Mane for now. He's going to pass it around, but Danilo was ready with the counter attack. Fabian now has got the ball. He's going to pass it around towards Mbappe when the situation demands, and that's exactly what I'm looking at. He tried to back pass it towards Fabian or towards Sanchez, but it didn't work out for him. And for now, it's Marquinhos who can actually have the advantage. The same. What? Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. The opportunities are now getting missed. Yeah.
I mean, this was happening in the previous half as well. Both sides are not able to handle the pressure when you're getting inside the box on how to pass. But right now, it's going to be Mbappe. Small interception. The player falls down, but no, it's not going to be any whistle. Not going to be any fall. That was a clear-cut advantage. I mean, like clear-cut, fair play being given away. But first extra time half is going to get over and we have still no sides taking up advantage. We are still on the equalized score line. What do you expect, Sashank? I really want to know. What do you expect? Are we gonna find a 3-2 score line? Are we gonna go 3-3? Are we gonna go toward the side of penalty showdown with both sides equalized? What do you think? What's gonna happen?
I mean, the kind of play that we are seeing in the whole time, I do feel like that we are going to go towards the penalty showdown. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what my expectations
let's
are
see.
because every now and then the tackles are ready. Be it the players from PSG or from Bayern, like Weber and Sher Khan, both of them are trying to tackle. Look at them. Tried to go towards the D, but eventually the tackle was there, and with that, now Weber wants to go for an all ham attempt, but there's a foul, I guess. Let's see how that particular opportunity is going to get cashed in. But apart from all the other things, I do believe definitely the advantage. Oh, that's an offside. Impressive, very
Yeah.
interesting. At the same point, but yes, Webber is going to have the advantage out of it. He's going to pass it back towards his teammate, Fernandez to be precise, and then going to clear away towards the outside. I guess once again the attempt will be there, but it is going to tackle, that's for sure. Yeah,
Let's
there you
see,
go.
man. But yeah, I feel like both of the sides are not able to set their shooters, set their attackers on the right space. I mean, you don't want your attackers to be the
Right.
part of your defense. You just want be your attackers to be ready to receive the ball, to go for a
Oh,
goal kick, to take the goal kick when it's space is ready. That's what I was talking about. Sane with the right kind of pace, the right kind of open space, and he goes for it. Defenders were
oh,
definitely not ready. Finally, we see the lead coming in from the side of Webber. The background track, the anthem of Bayern Munich playing in the background. Definitely the other inside me, but for now it's going to be Webber to come up. The very, very sweet, sweet lead. And this is what I was talking about. You don't want your attackers to be part of your defensive lineup. You don't want your attackers to come back and be part of your defense. You want your attackers to be ready to receive the ball when you have the chance. And this is what Webber shines apart from the side of Sher Khan.
it's done. I do feel like that. Like Weber has got that initial control. He has secured three amazing goals, and with that, there is not a lot of time left, to be honest, for PSG for Shekhar to be precise, but let's see how he's going to
Yeah.
take the advantage out of it. Sanchez now has got the ball. There is nobody to take that pass. He's going all alone. This can turn very bad, and that's exactly what happens. The tackle was there, and now another
Oh,
tackle
oh,
could
oh.
be coming in. Oh, that was interesting. I thought for a moment that he's going to claim for a foul, and
There you
that's
go.
exactly what happens. Oh, is it done? It is done,
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
is. You hear the final double whistle going on, and we have the winner for now, folks. But I was
Uh,
expecting Sher Khan to be the winner, not gonna lie, on how initially on the first half he was able to control the pitch, control the entire ball onto the entire pitch in a very, very favorable spot. So I feel like yes, and previously in the first half I saw Sher Khan being on the lead, but for now it's gonna be Vaibhav to come up with a very, very sweet comeback in the second half, in the first half of the game. Sorry.
yeah. Indeed, initially, if you talk about the counter attacks that were working out for Weber, and on the hindsight, if I talk about Sheikh Khan, he had the initial momentum of taking the first goal. But after that, the way the counter attack was set, the way the passes were coming in from Weber was absolutely impressive. Because again, you really have to be playing very patiently, and at the same point, if you have the pressure of being the team which has not secured any goal in the first half, you really want to counter attack. You really want to set up that perimeter, and that's exactly what Weber did. Not just in that second half. In the second half, if I'm not wrong, he was able to secure two good goals, and in the
Yeah.
OT second half to be precise, not just the first half. In the second half of OT as well, he was able to secure another goal. So that was an ironic situation for him, but at the same point, it was a fruitful one, and that's why he's going to move further in the stages. On the hindsight, if I talk about Sheikh Khan, left alone for now. But remember, guys, these kind of competition are not going to stop. All thanks to Alienware, Intel, and TEC. The combined effort of these amazing companies are still giving the opportunities. So in the next weekends, maybe we are going to see some beautiful attempts coming in from Sher Khan, from players like Hanish, players from like
Yeah.
Mustafa, who have lost in this game. They might come back in the scenario, but obviously this is a battle to win the epic goodies of Alienware. So I'm looking forward to see who is going to be the chosen one.
Yeah, definitely you have the option. Definitely you have the prize of winning the best of the best peripherals being offered from the side of Alienware. The second thing is the bragging rights. Bragging rights is something really every gamer wants. That I'm better than you in the entire city. I'm better than you in the entire region. That's one of the key thing that after, of course, when you get the beautiful peripherals from the side of Alienware brand. I do feel that yes, the second thing is going to be the bragging rights that they won the Alienware Gaming Saturday tournament in their region, in their city, in their own city. So I feel like yeah, that's gonna be the case. But for now, folks, I do believe that we might go towards the side of semi-finale or towards the side of finale because all of the first leg games are done. But for now, folks, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back after.
fire. I could conquer the night if I can make it. If I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire. I could conquer the night if I can make it. If I try to draw the red, I could.
I could run through the fire.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.